Oh my god. Oh. I've got kind of a serious decision to make. So that's the snow on again. I think I'm just going to batten down these hatches for the 20th time. What a start. Not the weather I expected. But hey, this is another adventure. Well, good morning folks. Back out on another adventure. First one of 2026. I've been seriously busy with work, so I haven't been out for a good few months, and then I got landed with that, literally that awful bug that's kicking about just before Christmas, and I'm still suffering. So doesn't seem to be shifting. Anyway, this adventure today, a one night camp up the top of Ben Lawers here in Scotland, in Perthshire. What a bit of a miserable start. I wasn't naive and I did look at the weather, and the forecast says it's going to clear out. So this is my window for getting out tomorrow. Yesterday was pretty horrific up here, and tomorrow wind and rain and snow are coming back in the afternoon. So this is my wee break. It's a bit wet now, so fingers crossed it does clear out. Oh goodness. I did think there was a lot more snow than what there is round about, so that's a bit different. But I don't know what it's like on the top there, but I think I'm covered in. Let's clear that out. See me better now? I don't know if it's snow up on the hills there. Anyway, I've never climbed this Munro before, so this is a nice, decent one to climb. It's got a pretty decent path, I think, and I don't think it's majorly steep, so it should be good. But that's an adventure for you. That's what I'm here for. But for those who are new at the channel, never seen me before, I'm Steve. and I'm a Scottish wild camper. I try and go to remote areas and all the silly bits of camping, beaches, hammocks, bike packing, you name it. So my last big adventure was the Hebridean Way. So if you haven't seen that one, there's a few parts to it. So probably worth going back and having a wee look at that one. A bit better weather than this. Anyway, we'll get going and we'll see you in a bit. It is pretty bad with ice on the path, so a kind of necessity is walking poles, micro spikes at least, just to aid your grip. I've got the poles and the micro spikes are in my chest pouch, just in case it gets a wee bit worse further up. But yeah, taking care at this time of year and ice and snow is a priority. There you go, right up to my thigh. Oh, jeez. Oh man, how the hell am I getting out here? Jeez. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Whoa. Mr. Raven. Mr. Raven. Just met two guys coming back down. Oh god, I'm knackered. Just met two guys coming back down and said they couldn't even get up to the first Monroe here. So, jeez. So they've turned back and come back down. Which kind of throws a spanner in the works for me. You see the cloud behind me coming in, and the snow. Blue sky kicking through there. bit further up where I'm supposed to go is all coming in. The wind is now on my back, which just means that snow is going to come in. I'm in like a bit of a sheltered part of the glen at the back of between Ben Glass and yeah, and it's just went a white out again. So I came round the track. There was another couple folk heading to the top of Ben Lawr, so they've took a steep bit up onto Ben Glass, but I just sort of came round the backside here, and it's just a complete nightmare, a complete white out here. I think I have to really take this seriously, and I'm going to head back. I think I'm beyond my limits now, and I thought I was pushing a wee bit further forward, and it's just now even whiter, so I just don't think this is possible at all. So okay, just ducking down behind a rock here. It's a mammoth task to get up and out of this sort of glen. I've come to a flat bit, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm kind of in a safe spot. I know where I'm going, I know the path back. I'm just going to pitch my tent here, and I've got a couple of big anchor pegs to keep this down, and I'll clear the snow away actually just to make sure I'm on a flattish bit. I don't think the weather's going to get any better, so I'm just going to set the tent up here and bed in. Tent's up just in the nick of time. There is a snowstorm. That wind is bitter. It's damn cold. My hands they were freezing, but I've got the good gloves and the inner gloves as well, which have helped. Totally different inside this tent. There's not it's so calm. Being out that wind is absolutely brilliant. I've got a couple of big anchor pegs in that tent, in the rucksack there, so I'm going to get them out and get them anchored down, just so were a bit more sturdy. Just while I'm getting everything sorted anyway. This is brutal. It's extremely still outside. Just a slight breeze. And I was going to say, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it started snowing, so that must be a sign. I've got enough food and water here for tonight. I didn't come up here with very little. I've come up here with proper stuff. I've got my 4 seasons sleeping bag with a load of heat pads and a hot water bottle and extra clothing, so I'm going to be pretty toasty tonight. Yeah, that cloud just keeps rolling in and rolling out. It feels like it's not going to be long till it gets dark. But I've got plenty of food here to munch away at. So that's the snow on again. I think I'm just going to batten down these hatches for the 20th time. I've got my cup of coffee, which is absolutely perfect. Also have a lot of the heat pads. These are an absolute saviour. I think they're like 8 hours, 10 hours these ones. It's going to be cold all the time. So I'm just going to crack these open. Heinz tomato soup and a roll. Oh, it's absolutely perfect. Oh, perfect for warming the hands and the body. Right. Tasty, tasty. Oh. Sometimes it's just the simplest of foods and the warmth, heat that makes the difference. So this is just cheesy cheddar mashed potato mix with some pepperami sausage in it. I just wanted something easy to cook, and a couple of minutes and it's sorted. Oh, great. What a great heat. I think I need it. It's cooling down very quickly now. So once I've done this, I'll clean this pot out and get a coffee on the go. In fact, I've got something different actually. Has anybody ever had, remember the sweets Poppets? A little box back in the day. I don't know if you can still get them. They do hot chocolate. Poppets chocolate. Just spied that yesterday, so I'm going to try that. See what that's like. Look forward to that actually. That's my dinner finished, and I made that Poppets hot chocolate. It's mint. Oh, it's strong. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll probably get a few of them. Oh goodness. Lovely and toasting hot. I do like that. Very good. Okay folks. I don't even know what time we're on here. 5:30. Sake, it's just pitch dark outside here. The wind has stopped. Aye, it's stopped. Just a very slight breeze. I'm just going to finish this and I'm going to jump into my sleeping bag. I probably do need a good sleep. I've got some heat pads there I'm going to crack open as well, and I've got some water, or I'll melt some snow for the hot water bottle, and I'll put that in as well just to keep things ticking over. But anyway, a different type of day today, and yeah, we're still okay. Prepared for a cold night. I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning folks. Oh, I can barely see in here with that torch shining my eyes, so hopefully you can see me. Okay, everything is white still. It's clear, still a bit dark obviously. Got a coffee, had a banana this morning, had some biscuits. I'm going to have some soup and a roll for my breakfast again in a short time. It is bitter outside, it's freezing. The tent's solid as well. There's ice formed on the shell. That was a bit of a restless night. A very long night, considering I was in my bed at 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I just happened to wake up and switched my phone on, and it was 7 o'clock, so timed it right. Not the best sleep, but I did grab a few moments where I was out for the count. The wind picked up and it was snowing last night again, on and off, so that did wake me up. And everything went through my head again. Is this a good call? Should I have just went back? Am I stupid? All these sort of things are going on. Just heard ptarmigan up the back of me there as well, so ptarmigan only live on the tops of cold places, so I'm in the right place to see them. So just to clarify, I'm not actually up Ben Glass or Ben Lors. I'm actually down the side of Ben Glass in a sort of Bealach bit where you come up and over down into the next glen. So I'm in a sort of safer spot than out in major danger. But still, it's been cold, and I thought it was a safe bet just to get the tent up last night and get in it and get sorted. I've survived, and the wind's picking up and it's biting cold. So once I've had my breakfast here, I'm just going to get wrapped up and get everything away, get the micro spikes on and get out of here. What it did, everything was racing through my head last night, so yeah, that's probably not great either for not sleeping. Anyway, I'll get the coffee, get things packed away, and we'll get out of here. That's me packed away, leave no trace, apart from body heat. It's cleared up now. The summit of Ben Lors is just up in the cloud there, so that even would have been a mammoth task in this weather. Pretty clear down the bottom. Beautiful. This was all a white out last night when I was walking in here, so I didn't even know that was there. Anyway, it's been an enjoyable little camp. Hair raising. Scary at points. Worrying, concerning. And yeah, there'll be a debate about that for my next camp. I know that's not a 4-season tent, but if anybody's got a heads up on a good 4-season tent, 2-man, 1-man, 2-man would probably be ideal. I think that's probably a better investment for weather like this. It did stand up to it very well, but still, you know, I've got a slitter of taking it down the outside and then the inside as well, which is just not ideal at all. But anyway, lessons learned, adventures made, mistakes made. Just going to head back up the bit there and back down to the car. Thanks for watching the video, and if you want to join the membership, click on the wee link below. It's 99p a month. It would help me out immensely. And if you think this is the videos for you, then please subscribe to the button below and join me on my adventures. Until next time, catch you then.